So I just finished talking to the lady. Um, I'm in the bathroom right now, about to leave. Yeah. And I don't like that my hair got a little bit messed up. So I'm trying to fix that. Ladies, let me see. I think I put it in my pocket. Wait a minute. I think I put it in my pocket. Nah. What did I do with it? I'm gonna take my medication. I gotta take my Zoloft and Wellbutrin. This blue pill, it stinks. It smells like rotten eggs. I don't know why it smells like that. I even asked the doctor, is that normal? And he said it's normal. Wellbutrin. Anybody ever take that? I take it with the Zoloft, 100 milligrams of the Wellbutrin and 150 milligrams of Zoloft. So I take Wellbutrin first. Well, it doesn't matter which order you take it in. Just take them both at the same time. I take the sertraline, which is Zoloft, 150 milligrams of that. So basically, 1.5 pill of Zoloft. Alright. So I took that. Like I said, now I need to. Oh, here it is. I was looking for the pomade. This is the one I'm using right now, and I have another one that's this is Cantu brand, and I have another one that's I forgot. The other one has argan oil in it, but I think this one does too. No, this one has shea butter. But the other one I have is argan oil. But yeah, it's thick. See how thick that is? So, I'm just gonna fix it up so it looks nice and tight. I don't like when it look like that, you know what I mean? And that's what happens when you're out in the sun. It looked like that when I was out in the sun. That's why it got all nappy. And I don't like that nappy look. You see how thick that shit is? And it smells good too. Oh, it smells so good. They have them in the women's section of the hair products and the men's section. But the men's, it looks clear instead of this is like a yellow orange color. But it does the same thing. It's called in the men's section. It's called pomade. So I buy them both, and I go through this stuff. I go through it through it. I mean, the good thing is they're cheap. They're only like maybe $3 or some change. You know, they're so small. So, you know, I buy like 5 of them. And it usually lasts me, I would say it lasts me for at least a week. No, I would say 3 lasts me for a week if I'm going out every day. Um, but if I don't leave my house like that, then maybe 2 week. I mean, going to work and stuff, I usually don't. I do sweat at work. I'm not gonna lie. Anytime I'm working, I do sweat. I sweat easily. So I probably go through 3 of these in a week. If I'm being more realistic, you know what I mean? And then when it gets nappy, I just put more of this pomade on, and I just brush it up. Get it nice and tight in the back and the front. And that's all he wrote, ladies. Sometimes I put bobby pins on, but I didn't do that today, and I wish I did, because then if I did do bobby pins, I probably wouldn't have had to do this. I probably wouldn't have had to do this again. Look at that. See? Nice and tight now. And I just rub off the excess, you know, all that shiny stuff off my head. Okay. All right. Okay. And then I gotta do the other side. The other side doesn't look that bad, but I guess I'll do it. You see the difference now? Look at that. Look at the big difference now. You don't see the back? Let me know if you was able to see that. I don't know, I don't have a mirror, a handheld mirror in front of me. I have one at home. I'll check the back when I get home, because I'm going home right after this. I didn't really have anything else to do. So, I went here right after work. Slap that on there like that, make it look nice and tight. I like it nice and tight, if you know what I mean. People always say to me, Jay, get your mind out the gutter, man. My mind's always in the gutter, baby. I got a very high sex drive. But at the same time, I do love deep connection. And I do like and want a deep connection. I just opened this yesterday. I used it yesterday and today, and it's already empty. I have another one at home. I have 2 more at home. But I'm going to buy some more tomorrow. So I'm going to buy about 4 more bottles tomorrow, 4 or 5 more. So yeah, I buy these a lot because it helps when I'm out in the heat and shit like that. Or if I'm gonna be inside of a building like work, if I'm running around a lot, which every job I ever have, I'm running around. So I always end up sweating, you know, no matter where I work. I can't work office jobs because I will get bored and I'll fall asleep. Every time I work somewhere, or even if I'm sitting in a waiting room and I'm sitting there for like hours, or even like more than a half an hour, I will fall asleep. First, I'll get really antsy and I'll get really impatient. And then it's 4 o'clock. I don't know if y'all can see that. Well, it's 3:59, so 4 o'clock. But and I got here at 3:30, so no, wait a minute. I actually got here at 3. Yeah, I got here at 3. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, I can't work office jobs because I will literally fall asleep. I will fall asleep in the fucking chair. I will literally take a whole fucking nap. So if I had gotten hired at an office job, I'd get fired the same fucking day. I'd get fired for falling asleep. I don't know why, but something about office jobs or jobs where you sit down all day, it doesn't even have to be in office. It could be at a receptionist somewhere where you sit down. I would not last. I would get fired like that. Jay, hello, you fell asleep. Like, and then I would be like, sorry, I'm bored. You know what I mean? I told you to give me something to do. And he would say, he or she would say, well, this is an office job or this is a receptionist job. I mean, your job is to sit here all day and be on the computer or whatever, help customers, but you're sitting all day. They would literally fire me because I fell asleep. So I need a job where I'm like constantly on the go, on the go, on the go. Tell me if tell me who in the comments is the same way. I have ADHD, so let me know in the comments if you also have ADHD and you can't work a job where you're sitting all day, like an office job, a receptionist, or customer service job where you're sitting. Because some receptionist jobs you're standing. Somebody's walking by. I thought somebody was coming in the bathroom. This is the men's bathroom, but could have been a man that had flip-flops on. Because a lot of men do wear flip-flops. I like wearing slides. I don't like wearing flip-flops because I don't like the feeling of something going in between my toes. It bothers me. I just don't like it. So I prefer slides. Because you just slide your feet in and out and that's it. But a lot of men, they do wear flip-flops. So I thought somebody was coming in here. Anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments who out there has ADHD and needs a job where they're can only work a job where they're constantly moving, and you can't have a job. I can't have a job where I'm standing in one spot all day or sitting in one spot all day. I have to have a job where I'm constantly moving. I'm constantly doing something. Like, I need to hear my name called all day. I need to hear, Jay, I need you to do this. Jay, I need you to go up to this floor. Jay, I need you to take care of this customer. I need you to take care of this patient. I need you to take care of this, you know what I mean? Just, I always had jobs where I'm constantly up and down the stairs or in and out the elevator, just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Basically where I'm on the go. That's the only job I can work, only jobs I can work, because I get bored easily and I can't just sit there all day or stand there all day. Because even standing all day will drive me crazy because my feet will hurt. And like, I've worked security, and I keep thinking somebody's coming in here. It has to be a security job where I can sit down. And if I can't, I will literally have my doctor write a letter saying that this employee needs to sit down because I have vertigo, which I'm not lying, I do have vertigo. And even though I don't get it like that, he has in writing that they have to allow me to, basically, I have accommodations, you know, so it's an accommodation where in writing from my doctor, he will write that I need to sit down for 10 or 15 minutes throughout the day, here and there throughout the day, whenever I have feelings of vertigo. Same thing with, I have severe anxiety. So if I feel like, anytime I feel like I'm gonna, I'm feeling like hot flashes, because that's basically what you feel with vertigo. You feel hot flashes, you feel like you're gonna throw up, you feel like you're gonna faint. And sometimes it's very similar with anxiety. You feel like you can't breathe, like you're breathing through a straw. Yeah? So, you ever felt like that? You ever felt like you're breathing through a straw when you have anxiety? You feel panic attacks, your heart's beating fast, you're having trouble breathing, and the reason why you feel like that, because the reason why anxiety makes you feel like that is because your lungs are so close together. So you're not allowing the air to flow the way it's supposed to. So you have to, when you're panicking, you're like, you're hyperventilating, which is causing your lungs to be closer together, which is not allowing enough airflow. That's why it feels like an elephant is sitting on your chest. But in reality, it's just your mind telling you, I can't breathe. You're panicking. You're having an anxiety attack. That's what it is. So if you just kind of relax and just ignore what's going on in your head, and you just do deep breathing exercises. You breathe in through your nose as deep as you can. Yeah, my bad. Somebody had walked into the bathroom, so I had to finish what I was saying in a different bathroom. Somebody had came in the bathroom, but I took my hair out so I could do it over and put the pomade back on it and put the braids back in. But I was basically saying you have to breathe in deep through your nose and then breathe out slowly through your mouth. And you do that 6 times in a row, or as many times as you can until your lungs start to expand and you feel like you can breathe better, because you're supposed to breathe slower. When you breathe fast, that's why you hyperventilate. So just breathe slower, and like I said, you breathe in through your nose, hold it for 2 seconds, and then breathe out through your mouth slowly. And you do that 6 times in a row, even more than that. If you still feel like you can't breathe, just keep doing it until your lungs will start to expand and you'll start to breathe normally. I'm about to leave right now. I guess it was nice taking y'all with me while I'm taking care of business. Alright? It's nice taking y'all with me while I'm taking care of business. Not even business. That's the hood way. That's the J way. I need a girlfriend. I'm just kidding. What I need is a fuck buddy. That's what I need. Any takers out there? I'm just playing. I'm talking a lot of shit right now. I'm really goofy in real life. I joke around a lot. And I'm very, very sarcastic. But yeah, I'm about to leave. It's raining out. I don't know if y'all can tell. Look at that. It's raining all of a sudden. Can y'all tell? Let me see if I get a little closer. Hold on. Alright. So, look at the sun. I'm back in the sun. Oh, can y'all see the rain? Look at the skies. Look at them dark clouds right there. Yep. The ground is wet. Yeah, it's raining, so like I said, my next vlog I'm going to be answering Q&A questions, so that would be fun. I actually wrote it down on a piece of paper, a little notepad I have. So look, and somebody asked, put more questions in the comments, because a lot of y'all are too scared to answer questions. So, but yeah, there's a few people. Somebody else in the comments, I forgot their username, so appreciate the questions. Keep the questions coming, ladies. Don't be shy. You know, don't be shy. It's okay. You can ask me any kind of questions. Just be respectful. Anything you want to know, anything you're curious about, anything you don't know or afraid to ask, just ask. All right, so I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Peace out.